We're going to go through a progressive balance exercise today that's going to help you maintain your independence and your stability. So let's check it out. But before we get started, remember, it's important to consult with your physician before starting any new program. So the next exercises we're going to go through a progression of position with the stance of the leg to challenge your balance. We're going to do these with arm swings. So essentially, the first one you're going to do is just standing and just swing those arms. As you're swinging, I want you to rotate a little bit. You don't have to rotate crazy or anything, but it's like you're kind of reaching, you're overemphasizing your arm swing. The first one's just with your arms regular. If that's too much, hang on with one hand and arm swing. And then hover that hand and arm swing. If that starts getting easier, and an arm swing while hovering. Have something to hang on to, a countertop. Safety first. As you get better, start arm swinging with both. Progress that to bringing the feet a little bit closer to the point that you could put your feet together and arm swing. I like the arm swing because it emphasizes a dynamic component or a movement component as opposed to just standing here and not doing anything. Very rarely in life do we stand and not do anything. So by adding this reaching arm swing, it kind of incorporates a movement almost like we're walking, also like we're reaching and doing things maybe in the kitchen or in the shop, wherever we are. Once you do that, if that's not too bad, putting the feet together, put them a little bit apart, maybe a little bit closer than shoulder width, and take one step forward and swing right there. This is challenging. This makes the base of support a little bit more dynamic, a little bit more narrow, and then switch to both sides. Once that's getting easier, progress it to putting the heel near the toe. So now the feet are even closer together, like you've taken a little step forward, a little mini step forward, and arm swings. Very good. If that gets to the point that that's not too bad, then you can go tandem stance, one in front of the other. Right there, arm swings. Very good. This is challenging. Don't progress too quickly. You don't want to cause any falls when you're trying to improve your balance. So make sure you progress to the point that it's challenging, but not overly challenging. And then the last one we're going to do is one foot, you're up on one foot, and then this toe is lightly touching. So the back foot, it's not hovered entirely, but it's lightly touching. It's just kind of there as a light stabilizer. So you're mostly on one foot, you're reaching those arms. You can slow it down if you need, if it's too hard to swing them fast. If it hurts your shoulders to swing that high, of course, modify. That is the name of the game. You got to modify and change things that work for you, because if they're painful or terrible, you're not going to do them. So modify so that it makes it doable. But do both sides on that single leg stance. Lightly touch that toe. Swing those arms. Improve that balance. Improve that balance every day, because if you don't use it, you lose it and you end up having a fall. If you found that these exercises are helpful, please subscribe. And I'd love to see you at one of my other videos. Leave a comment if you have any questions or concerns, and we'll see you next time.